chapter 1, verse 1 to 6. Blessed is the man who do not take the advice of the wicked, nor stand in the way that sinners take, nor sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water. It bears its fruit in season, and its leaves never withers. Not so like the wicked. They are like chaff blown away by the wind. Therefore, the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous, but the way of the sinners leads to destruction.
Psalms chapter 23, verse 1 to 6. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen.
John chapter 3, verse 1 to 11. Now there was a Pharisee, a man named Nicodemus, who was a member of the Jewish ruling council. He came to Jesus at night and said, Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher who has come from God, for no one could perform the signs you are doing if God were not with him. Jesus replied, Very truly I tell you, no one can see the kingdom of God unless they are born again. How can a person be born again when they are old? Nicodemus asked. Surely they cannot enter a second time into their mother's womb to be born. Jesus replied, Very truly I tell you, no one can enter the kingdom of God unless they are born of water and spirit. Flesh gives birth to flesh, but the spirit gives birth to spirit. You should not be surprised at my saying, You must be born again. The wind blows wherever it pleases. You can hear its sound, but you cannot tell where it comes from or where it is going. So it is with everyone born of the Spirit. How can this be? Nicodemus asked. You are Israel's teacher, said Jesus, and do you not understand these things? Very truly I tell you, we speak of what you know and testify of what you have seen, but still you people do not accept our testimony.